What's happening, Beat Fam? Get ready to dive into a whirlwind of the latest in entertainment and beyond. The news cycle is moving at lightning speed, and we've got the must-know updates you absolutely cannot miss. From major awards season predictions heating up to the shows that are redefining what it means to be on TV, we're breaking it all down. First up, we're talking about potential Emmy wins and the actors who might just make history. Next, we're shifting gears to a show that's mastering the art of friendship on screen, steering clear of tired tropes and keeping us hooked. We'll explore why this unique approach is resonating so strongly with audiences and what it means for the future of comedy. Then, we're heading to the Golden State as California rolls out the big bucks for its film and TV industry. We've got the inside scoop on which productions are getting major funding, including a certain meta-comedy that's a favorite for awards. And that brings us to the broader impact of these incentives, with a look at how California is aiming to keep its title as the entertainment capital of the world. It's a packed show, so buckle up, because this is the Beyonce Beat. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. History in the making, an actor's Emmy dream. Get ready, because the Emmy race is heating up, and one name is on everyone's lips: Seth Rogen. The multi-talented actor and producer is poised to make a significant mark at the upcoming awards, particularly in the coveted Best Comedy Directing category. The Studio, a show lauded for its meta-commentary and the directorial prowess of Rogen and Evan Goldberg, is the clear frontrunner for its innovative second episode, famously titled The Oneer. This particular installment, along with the entire first season, was helmed by the dynamic duo, showcasing their distinct vision. Rogen's potential win is more than just a personal achievement. It's a moment that could place him in an elite club of actors who have also triumphed as directors at the Emmys. He's already a formidable presence this awards season, having garnered 3 additional nominations for the studio: Best Comedy Series as an executive producer, Best Comedy Actor for his starring role, and Best Comedy Writing for the pilot episode, The Promotion. With a career total of 9 Emmy nominations to date, Rogen is still seeking his first win, and the 2026 ceremony could very well be his breakthrough moment. Industry forecasts suggest he's a strong contender in 3 of his 4 nominated categories, with only the writing category facing a tougher challenge from another frontrunner. If Rogen clinches the Best Comedy Directing award, he will join a very short list of performers who have achieved this remarkable feat. Looking back over the past 25 years, a select group of actors with notable credits have been nominated for Best Comedy Directing. Among them, only Donald Glover for Atlanta in 2017 and Eugene Levy for Schitt's Creek in 2020 have managed to win the award. Glover's win was particularly significant, marking the first time an actor with prominent acting roles had won this category since Richard Lembeck for Friends in 1996. A victory for Rogen would further solidify this trend, making him the 3rd actor-turned-director to claim the prize in the 21st century. The competition in this year's Best Comedy Directing category is fierce, with other notable nominees including Io Edebiri for The Bear, Lucia Aniello for Hacks, Nathan Fielder for The Rehearsal, and James Burrows for Mid-Century Modern. The studio itself offers a compelling narrative, centering on Matt Remick, played by Rogen, the new head of the struggling film production company, Continental Studios. As a self-proclaimed cinephile, Matt grapples with the challenge of aligning the company's corporate objectives with his passion for creating quality films in an industry increasingly dominated by intellectual property. Hold on tight, because the conversation around television's most compelling friendships is just getting started. Platonic friendship, a sitcom's refreshing stance. In the ever-evolving landscape of television, certain shows manage to break the mold and offer a breath of fresh air. Platonic, the Apple TV Plus comedy starring Seth Rogen and Rose Byrne, is one such series that has captured the attention of viewers, particularly millennials, with its relatable portrayal of adult friendship. As the second season unfolds, the show has successfully navigated away from a classic, often overused, sitcom trope: the romantic entanglement between its 2 leads, Will and Sylvia. This deliberate choice has resonated deeply with audiences, who are appreciating the series' commitment to depicting a platonic relationship with genuine depth and complexity. From its inception, many viewers, myself included, anticipated the potential for Will and Sylvia to develop romantic feelings, a common trajectory in many sitcoms. Sylvia, happily married to Charlie, and Will, navigating his own complicated romantic life, seemed like prime candidates for a classic, will they, won't they dynamic. However, co-creators Francesca Del Banco and Nicholas Stoller have skillfully avoided this predictable path. Instead, Platonic focuses on the nuances of a deep, supportive friendship between a man and a woman, showcasing how such bonds can thrive without the complication of romantic or sexual tension. This approach offers a refreshing counterpoint to narrative conventions that often dictate that opposite-sex friendships must inevitably lead to romance. This season, Sylvia's marriage appears stronger than ever, while Will faces the dissolution of his engagement. Yet, the show's creators and stars seem intent on maintaining the integrity of their platonic connection. Seth Rogen himself has humorously referenced the precedent set by shows like Friends, suggesting a clear intention to diverge from that narrative model for Platonic. This stance is particularly noteworthy given the show's exploration of midlife crises, a theme that is already rich with emotional complexity. Adding a romantic subplot could potentially dilute the show's core message about the resilience and importance of platonic bonds. Francesca Del Banco further elaborated on this creative decision in an earlier interview with Deadline, emphasizing that they're just buddies. This deliberate portrayal is crucial for the show's thematic exploration of friendship in adulthood, a period often marked by significant life changes and challenges. By prioritizing the depiction of a strong, non-romantic connection, Platonic offers a valuable representation of how men and women can maintain meaningful friendships. It challenges the notion, often perpetuated by popular culture, that such relationships are inherently fraught with unspoken romantic undertones. The show's success in this regard is a testament to its thoughtful writing and the chemistry between Rogen and Bayan, who embody their characters' friendship with authenticity and charm. But what does this commitment to platonic friendship mean for the industry, and how is Hollywood responding to these kinds of creative choices? We're heading to California next to find out. California's green light. $256 million in tax credits fueling productions. Hollywood's love affair with self-satire is matched only by its keen eye for financial incentives, and the Golden State is rolling out the welcome mat. California has just announced the allocation of a substantial $256 million in TV tax credits, spread across 22 diverse productions. This significant investment marks the first major distribution since the state expanded its filming incentive program to a staggering $750 million in June, a move that has clearly ignited a surge of interest from studios eager to film on California soil. The impact of this expansion is evident in the numbers. The California Film Commission reported a nearly 400% leap in applications for TV shows compared to the previous allocation period. Crucially, this increased demand did not lead to any qualified projects being turned away, signaling a robust commitment from the state to foster its film and television industry. Among the beneficiaries is the critically acclaimed Apple TV Plus series, The Studio, which secured $13 million to film its second season in the state. This marks a significant win for the show, which also qualified under new eligibility rules that now allow credits for half-hour shows, a departure from the previous requirement of episodes lasting at least 40 minutes, with exceptions for shows relocating from other states. The studio filmed its inaugural season in Los Angeles and will continue to do so for its sophomore run, thanks to the substantial state support. It's not the only half-hour program to benefit. HBO's The Comeback received $13.6 million, and an untitled sketch show from Larry David and Higher Ground Productions was awarded $9.1 million. The incentives are also drawing in major projects from streaming giants. Netflix's Golf, starring Will Ferrell, landed $17.2 million, while Stick, starring Owen Wilson, is set to receive $22.2 million to relocate from Vancouver. Apple TV Plus, Presumed Innocent, a David E. Kelly production, received $20.8 million, building on the $12 million it garnered for its first season. The expansion has also increased the financial benefits for productions. The state boosted the base credit from 20% to 35% and raised the cap on qualified expenditures from $100 million to $120 million. This means the maximum credit a project can receive has jumped from $25 million to $48 million. This significant increase in funding and revised eligibility criteria are designed to make California a more competitive filming destination, countering the trend of productions seeking more lucrative incentives elsewhere. Shows like SWAT Exiles, a spin-off of the popular CBS series, have also benefited, securing $15.7 million in state funding, following the original show's substantial $131 million in incentives over its 8-season run. Amazon's Bosch spin-off, Ballard, received $14.8 million, further illustrating the breadth of productions being supported. These state-level investments are crucial for the industry, but what does this mean on a larger scale for California's position as a global production hub? We're diving into the broader impact next. California doubles down. Tax credits lure 22 TV shows amid industry shift. In a decisive move to reclaim its status as the undisputed global leader in film and television production, California has significantly bolstered its tax credit program. Just 1 month after Governor Gavin Newsom announced a $750 million boost to the state's film and TV tax credits, more than doubling the previous $330 million allocation. 22 new television projects have been approved for filming within the state. This substantial investment underscores California's commitment to retaining and attracting production, ensuring that the Golden State remains the vibrant heart of the entertainment industry. Governor Newsom highlighted the program's success, stating, "California has long been the entertainment capital of the world, and the newly expanded film and TV tax credit program is keeping it that way." The expanded incentive program, which opened on July 7, has already seen a remarkable 400% increase in applications. Among the 22 approved projects are a mix of new series, returning favorites, and productions relocating to California. Notably, these include a new television series from acclaimed creator Larry David, a highly anticipated Hulu drama from This Is Us, creator Dan Fogelman, and the second season of Seth Rogen's popular comedy, The Studio. The list also features returning shows and productions moving from other states, such as Netflix's Bad Thoughts relocating from Texas, and projects like Sony Picture Television's SWAT Exiles and CBS Studios' NCIS, Origins. This aggressive expansion comes at a critical time for the industry. Los Angeles, long the epicenter of filmmaking, has seen a decline in on-location filming, with only about 1 in 5 TV shows and movies currently produced there. Factors such as rising costs, incentives that failed to keep pace with other states and countries, and the disruptive impact of the 2023 writers and actors strikes contributed to a challenging environment. A recent report from Film LA indicated a 6.2% decrease in on-location filming in Los Angeles during the second quarter of 2025 compared to the same period in the previous year. While shooting days for television were up in the second quarter compared to a year earlier, they remained significantly below the 5-year average. The economic consequences of this production decline are substantial for California, which boasts the world's 4th-largest economy. Governor Newsom estimates that the 22 TV projects approved through the expanded tax credit will generate an impressive $1.1 billion in economic activity, create 6,500 cast and crew jobs across the state, and result in $413 million in wages. The California Production Coalition further emphasizes the local economic benefits, estimating that the average location shoot contributes $670,000 and 1,500 jobs per day to the local economy. With approximately 10,500 entertainment-related businesses operating in the state, according to Beacon Economics, the tax credit program is a vital tool for sustaining this ecosystem. California Film Commission Executive Director Colleen Bell affirmed the program's effectiveness, stating, The Film and Television Tax Credit Program is meeting the challenge of creating jobs and keeping productions here at home. She added, "They will keep world-class talent and crews here, ensuring California drives the future of storytelling." This strategic investment is designed not only to boost the state's economy, but also to secure its long-term position as the premier destination for global film and television production. And that wraps up our look at the latest buzz. We've covered Emmy contenders, groundbreaking friendships, and massive state investments. And that's a wrap on today's top stories. We saw Seth Rogen potentially make Emmy history, explored a show that's championing platonic friendships, and learned how California is investing billions to keep productions booming. Don't miss out on any of the action. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the Beyonce Beat for all your entertainment news. Ring that notification bell so you're always in the loop. Drop a comment below with your thoughts, and follow us on all our social channels for even more exclusive content.